This is the USEA Novice Dressage Test A. It's roughly equivalent to a USEF training level dressage test. First movement is the entrance center line without a halt. The score is 7. Fairly good activity. You'll see a lot of 7s on this test. 7 for this 20-meter circle. The horse is energetic and bending. The outline is steady. There isn't quite enough suspension, lift, and spring for me to go to an 8, but a very solid 7, and likewise quite consistent and a solid 7 for this center line. The energy being maintained through the turns. The bend is good. The pole stays up. I should mention that in these eventing tests, half points are not allowed, so no decimals, all even numbers. The 20-meter circle to the right. Again, I'm staying with 7 for the score. It would be possible even to go higher. It's a very nice transition. Steps through into the contact, the pole stays up, the horse bends 8. For the free walk, I like the stretch very much, the way the horse goes down. I hold off from the 8 because of the length of the stride. With more over tracking, I'd go to 8. The horse comes back quite nicely to medium walk. In a good outline, marching well forward, 8 for this. The move off into trot could be livelier, but by now the trot is back to its normal standard and the movement goes all the way around almost to B. And so the score is 7. Approaching B, the canter depart, and I give 8. Round, steady, lacking any major resistance. Now we have an error. She goes off course. She only makes half a 20-meter circle and she's stopped by the judge. So after the canter depart, it's supposed to be a full 20-meter circle, and the transition back to trot is on the far side, headed from B towards the M corner. So here is the rest of the circle. 2 points to be deducted later for the error. Seven for the circle, and quite a nice trot after the canter. The canter providing a little extra push behind as the horse comes back to trot. 7 for that, or pardon, 8 for that movement, and then 7 for the diagonal. Always looking for more buoyancy. Half the long side and the half circle, again 7. 8 for the canter depart. This is very consistent and just a little bit below what I need to see for an 8. If we could give half points, I'd probably give a lot of 7.5s. The video ends slightly before the end of the test. There's a final center line for which I gave 7. The last halt at G was fairly crooked and off balance. It was a 5. Overall for the collective marks though, 7 for gaits, 8 for impulsion. The horse in a sense actually moving better than his natural gaits based on how he was being ridden forward. 7 for submission. And I thought the rider did a very nice job and also gets an 8. The score that was posted, minus 28, is the one that was given by the actual judge. My score, however, is slightly different. I believe the error was deducted incorrectly at the event. It should have been taken off the raw score rather than off the final score. What I ended up with was 165 points, a percentage of 71.7, penalty score of minus 28.3, and quite a nice test. That's all for this one. It's Bill Wood speaking. Thank you for watching.